BBB International Academy. We're going to watch a very few short clips in how they press, because our topic this week was playing up from the back and in one of their attacking threats. Yes? I'm also going to give you the lineup and how we're going to play in this game. Yeah? Can you click that, please? So, I'm going to review the formation, how they behave off the ball, their attacking threats, and the keys to our success. Next one, please. Good. So, this is the formation in all the clips and in the pictures. We're going to be wearing yellow uniforms. So, we have 4-3-3. Yes, you see the back 4, 6, double 8, 9, 11, and 7. And something very particular about them is their fullbacks tend to go on the side, and that is an opportunity for us to attack. Yes? The fullbacks are going inside, especially in ball possession in transition moments. That is the space that we need to attack behind those fullbacks. Make sense? Next one, please. Good. This is some clips in how they press. Just look at their shape, especially in how they behave in this area of the field. Yes? Our opponent is the players wearing yellow and black, and the team that is on the ball is always going to be the team with white jerseys. Okay? Can you keep playing on the video, please? So right away you see striker goes to the ball, center back and 6 are open, and that is the space that we need to exploit. Yeah? Just like we were working on in these past few weeks, it's important that we scan and we recognize if this is a moment to try to go forward to the press or play to the free side. Here again, we see it start shifting towards the ball, fullback go really high, and at that moment, center back is left 1v1 with winger and striker. So our wingers are going to be very important when we play off from the back to stay high. That way their fullback jump, just like she's doing here again, we're able to exploit that space. Yes? Again, in these clips, nothing against SAC, but their shape playing off from the back is not the best, and they're still able to play up. That means us with our quality and with our technique and with the way we've been working on these past few weeks, it shouldn't be a problem for us to beat their press. Yeah? Really, this one, the last two clips. Here again, midfielder is open, 6, opposite side center back is open. They go to the ball, fullback goes really high, and leave center back 1v1 with striker and winger. Here once again, fullback is really high, winger is behind her, so the fullback doesn't really defend both sides. And the through ball was the right idea, but you see that the fullbacks leave lots of space behind. That is where we need to attack them. Yes, that's where the key of the game is going to be. Next one, please. Good. This is very short clips about one player in particular, is the striker. So she's attacking an attacking threat because of her speed. That's it. That's all she's got. Yeah? In terms of technique, in terms of finishing, in all the games that I watched, she didn't score a single goal. But we really need to be aware of her speed and how she tries to beat players. Yes, you're going to see in these clips that this player in particular, jersey number 29, she kicks the ball forward into space and then starts running towards it. So it's important that you manage your position, especially our center backs, to know, okay, if she's running towards you, she's going to kick the ball into space behind you and then run at you. So then you can adjust, you can use your body, and now you can kind of predict what she's going to do to you, because now, after you're watching these clips, you're going to know. Make sense? There you go. That's the player. You anticipate, because her technique is not her strength, then you can win the ball. But if you give her space to start running, then this is the trait that she tries to do. She kicks the ball forward and tries to chase after it. Yeah? Here again, in a transition moment, she's able to find some space, goes forward. That is a player that you're going to try to find constantly. And here she's able to cross the ball, but the goalkeeper plays it out with no issues. Here again, lots of space for her to turn and run, and she just starts kicking the ball forward and chasing. Forward and chasing. She's able to get a shot, it's not on goal, as you see, but it's something that we really need to be aware of, we need to be on top of it, and we need to know, okay, we cannot give her space in front for her to start her run. Yes? And be first to the ball when you mark her. Yeah? If she turns and starts sprinting at you, you know she's going to kick the ball away from her and start chasing after it. So that is the moment that you need to be aware on how do you use your body shape, how do you use your body to stop her run, interrupt the path between her and the ball, and the center back that is not in that view covering behind. Make sense? Good. Next one, please. Good. This is the lineup for today. And goal, Natalie and Libby center backs, Romina, going to be a right back, Yes, Elaine, last night she had a really good volleyball game, so her team qualified for the final, so she won't be able to be in the game with us today, but it's fine. So, Alex in the 6, Audrina the 8, Ariana the 10, Rachel the winger, Kiki right winger, and Angie. This is something that I also mentioned in the AP yesterday when I spoke to you. You're going to play as a false 9. Yes? They're center backs, they're strong, they're lean, but you're a lot quicker. So, I want you to avoid going into deals with them, and I really want you to drop into midfield when we have the ball. This moment you win the ball, to exploit the space between the opponent's fullbacks, I want you to play those through balls behind the fullbacks into our wingers. Yes, and for that, it's going to be important that our two wingers, Rachel and Kiki, stay high. That way, either the fullbacks stay behind with you, or if they go, now you're free. Makes sense? And now we start creating problems for them. Yes? Makes sense? In ball possession, guys, for this example, we're going to be the yellow magnets. Yes? It's going to be very important when they press, you saw in the clips, they go really, really high and they go 1v1. That means that there's going to be lots and lots and lots of opportunity for us to exploit. So the moment the ball goes to one side and they start pressing, they start going, the line goes, and then this is something that is happening. The 6 is free. You saw it in the clips. So that is something that we need to recognize. Okay, do we have no space here to maybe play the through ball? Maybe this fullback is going too high. If this pass is on, you don't find a winger, that's okay. But if the 6 is free, guys, find her. Use her. Yes? That is going to be the key in ball possession. Okay, kids, I always want you to check in opposite of the ball, because if you check it in front, now you block this passing line, and the fullback cannot drive forward because you're taking that space. So always check in diagonally opposite. That way, if the striker is pressing like this, that the back can take space. If the striker is taking that space in front of her, then we can play that. Make sense? Yes. Perfect. Any questions about this so far? No. Good. Next one, please. Good. So the keys to success, guys. Believe, that is the first one. Believe in yourself, believe in your team, believe in each other. Remember that when you go out there, you're not playing for yourself anymore. You're playing for each other. And you have responsibility to fight for each other once you're out there. Organize owner of the ball. Value possession of the ball. We're going to play with 2-3, so it's a little bit bigger space. You're going to have more space and more time, which is perfect for you. Quick transition after ball recovery, especially attacking the wide areas. That is where the key for the game is going to be. Yes? Any questions about this? No, sir. Perfect.